The coronavirus has affected everyone in one way or another, but it is possible that it can all be behind us. The Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine has been approved by the FDA and will be accessible to the public.
Breaking news in the fight against the coronavirus. The federal government approving the nation's first COVID-19 vaccination.
That clears the way for the vaccine to be shipped all across our country. The first batch of doses going to healthcare workers and the elderly.
Pfizer is shipping out the first doses of the coronavirus vaccine as we speak, with hopes that this is the beginning of the end.
With the vaccine being out, many people can't wait to take it. They trust in the scientists and the process of its creation.
Have you ever heard about this vaccine going nationwide now?
I actually heard it on the radio today, and the shipment for Indiana is supposed to be in on Wednesday, according to Pfizer and a couple of news outlets. So I have heard of the vaccine going nationwide, so we will see.
Okay, so will that mean you will be taking it or will you not be taking it, and why?
I will. It's one of those situations where if you know the science behind it, I don't feel like I'd be a guinea pig. I get the flu vaccination every year. I've had every other vaccination required. And if it's one step in protecting me from COVID, then I am all for it. So yes, I do plan on getting vaccinated as soon as I am able to.
Do you plan on getting the COVID vaccine when it becomes available?
I just trust people that make those decisions. I'm not smart enough to make those decisions, so I just kind of go with what they say.
Do you plan on getting the coronavirus vaccine?
Yeah, it'd be great if I could. Just so I don't get it. I mean, I think that it would make things a lot better, decrease the cases if it could be available to everyone.
However, there are people that are still skeptical about the vaccine. Some people want more research before committing.
I have heard of the vaccine. I am a little nervous that it was produced so quickly. I'm excited that it was produced so quickly as well, but I'm a little leery about the whole thought of it. I would like to wait for the first round of people to get it and let a little time pass and see what happens. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. I guess somebody has to be first, but I don't want it to be me.
Do you plan on taking the coronavirus vaccine?
I don't know yet. I guess I'll have to wait till it comes out and see what everyone else says about it.
Do you plan on taking the coronavirus vaccine?
I definitely don't want to be the first one to take it, but after a lot of people, I may consider it.
Some students and faculty believe the choice depends solely on the parents.
So have you heard about the coronavirus vaccine being shipped out?
I know they have working on one, but not that it's shipped out yet.
And do you plan on taking it when it becomes available?
That's for my parents to decide.
And why do you say that?
So they're nurses, so they have a little more information, and they're kind of on the verge of whether they like it or not, so.
Do you plan on getting the COVID vaccine?
I do. My parents are very good friends with some virologists, and they are getting it as well, and I trust those opinions. So I will get it. Not sure if my husband will or if we will for our children.
Others have flat out said they will not take the vaccine.
Have you heard of the coronavirus vaccine and what are your thoughts on it?
I heard about it, and I honestly don't think getting the first wave of the vaccine is really a good thing. I mean, if you think about it, all these people are going to get a vaccine, and it's probably got a microchip in it at this point, because who knows what the government's trying to do for us.
Others are simply eager to get a hold of the vaccine whenever they can.
Do you plan on getting the COVID vaccine, and why?
It's going to be a while. It's going to take a while to get to us because we're very spread out from the world, but we're not very high on the chains because teachers and medical officials are going to get it first. Eventually when it falls on my plate, I'll eat it, if you will. But I'm gonna have to wait a while to get there. You know what I mean?
With the release of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, only time will tell how it will be received by the general public. This story was produced by the Whiteland High Entertainment Network. I'm Zach Brodnick.
Lindsay Foster.
Roxanne Allen.
Summer Hawkins.
Brandon Irwin.
Jacob Copes.
Nate Jewell. Hunter Innes.
With Jada Evans and Ethan Goldsby. WHEN, we're there when it happens.